Good morning news. Good morning, everybody. Overcast skies greet a lot of the bay as we start the day off today. Here's the shot from the UC Berkeley. As you can see, the East Bay shoreline all covered in that stratus cloud cover. It's about 3,000 feet up in the atmosphere. You get up to that level, there's a cliff, the typical inversion. It's drier and warmer right up above that. So once we get some mixing going on, away it goes. Speaking of which, just checking things out, most of the bay does open up nicely this afternoon. Got to keep some scattered clouds in there, however, for Oakland, San Francisco, around water a little bit, though, and it may be slow to clear and comes back yet again for tomorrow. Although temperature's not bad today if you're ready for some fall. Look at this blob down here, a potent hurricane we're now dealing with, now categorized as a major one. Yeah, I know, I was talking about this yesterday, but boy, this thing popped on us. Max winds at 130. It's a Category 4 storm. Boy, this is reminiscent what we dealt with on the Atlantic side, Orlean, and it looks like a slam into the Mexican West Coast, due, we'll say, around Monday noonish or so as a Category 2. It's going to get chewed up a little before it gets there, and then afterwards, the mountain terrain there is just going to drain it all out. Sometimes it gets picked up by the upperly winds that send it to the southwest U.S., and that's kind of a fortified monsoon. Temperatures, if you head up to Tahoe, pretty much middle 70s, a minor warm-up happening to the middle of the week. That will continue as we finish the week as well. On the long-range forecast here, not much happens from our perspective. Some scattered clouds thrown in here for Thursday, but the bigger thing is we're looking into after next weekend into early next week, a system drops south. Unfortunately, that looks to be very dry. Scattered clouds and all, yeah, but doesn't look like it's bringing any rain. Secondary issue is some of the monsoon moisture might bubble up from the south as we get into early next week. I know it's a little long in the tooth for the monsoon, though. 67 of the 4-zone forecast covering San Francisco. At the coast, we'll kind of hang into the 60s a little bit there. Again, this cloud cover issue, this fog stuff, that's really suppressing temperatures, and the clearing, when it happens, really the big determining factor for us as well. San Bruno, you're looking at about 70. Again, we're dealing with the scattered cloud business probably into the afternoon. A patriotic 76 for Redwood City, also for Palo Alto. In the South Bay, most readings hanging in the 70s as well, although Morgan Hill about 81 there. Los Gatos at 79, 75 for Cupertino. Lower 70s along the East Bay shoreline. Tri-Valley around 80-ish, but a lot of upper 70s as well. Not too much decoupling when you compare that to the East Bay shoreline. 72 for San Leandro. Vallejo at 68 and 69 for Santa Rosa. Check it out in the 7-day forecast. A warming trend all week long, backing off slightly as we get into next weekend, but still bone dry.